What's going on, guys? I'm Relatable Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9. I'm currently falling through the world at spawn. So, as you can see by the 12 Eyes of Ender in my hand, we're going to try and find the end portal. Um, I'm assuming that somebody's probably already placed a waystone at it. I'm hoping so, at least. And we shouldn't have to worry about fighting a dragon, because I'm guessing that the thing has probably already been killed. But I want to get ender bees, which is the big reason that I want to try and get to the end. So yeah, I'm hoping that probably somebody's already killed the dragon and that I can just hop in, grab me a few bees, and hop right on back out. Because I'm not really too worried about anything else in the end right now. Other than maybe I'll grab some ores and whatnot if I see anything that I would like to grab. But yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna follow my Eyes of Ender. I mean, y'all have played Minecraft before. You know how this works. Well, I assume you have. You may not have. In which case, starting watching modded is kind of an interesting take. But hey, you know what? It's not my decision. So if you like watching modded, but you've never actually played regular Minecraft, I'm glad to have you here. So yeah, I'm gonna make a boat real quick, and then I'm gonna sail off into the 7 seas. See what I can find as far as the end portal goes. And we made it. Boop. Just like that. Which way am I supposed to go? I'm gonna go this way. And yeah, here we are. We made it to the end, and it looks like not only has the dragon been fought, many dragons have been fought. So that's pretty cool. And somebody's already got us a little enderman farm set up here. So this is pretty sweet. I can just kind of come up here and hang out. Yeah, this is awesome. Well, cool, guys. Yeah, so I'm in the end now. I'm gonna collect up some ender pearls, and we're gonna see if we can try and get ourselves an ender bee. Taking a quick pause from the end stuff to come over here to the nether and grab myself some soulium and some cobbled soulstone. Actually, I really should be using my silk touch, because what I actually need is regular soulstone. Scoria. Here we go. Here's some more soulstone. And what we're going to be doing with this is making some of these soul jars. And we're going to try and collect ourselves some zombie and skeleton souls. Also, I did want to show y'all over here. Well, they're not there anymore. I had a couple of piglins here. Oh, it's just soul speed. I don't really need that. I had a couple of piglins trapped there that I had traded with earlier to get some ender pearls to be able to make it to the end. But yeah. So basically, you'll just need some soulstone, and then what you're gonna do is throw that into a whatever furnace you like. I've just been using these Prudentium ones because they do pretty well. And then you're gonna throw that in there one more time, I believe. Yeah, so that'll get you smooth soulstone, and then you're gonna want soul dust. All right, y'all. So how I think this works is that I just have to kill a couple zombies. Yeah, so that got me one. And yeah, so basically I can just sit here and kill these zombies, and that will start filling up all of these jars. I do have to fill up all of them, but there is another way to fill these up. You can make this device. It's called a soul extractor. And what I'm going to do is take some rotten flesh. And I'm guessing this thing probably needs power. Yeah, looks like it does need some power. And then I can throw a soul jar in there and some rotten flesh in there. And over time, that will get me some souls in there. So it does only give me about half of a soul per rotten flesh, but that's okay. Rotten flesh is not hard to come by, so thankfully we do have plenty of it. And I don't know why these aren't stacking, but that's okay. Yeah, rotten flesh isn't hard to come by, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. But once we have a full couple soul jars, I will come back and we will go ahead and get ourselves some zombie seeds and some skeleton seeds. Alright, after lots and lots of killing zombies, finally, I've got 4 full zombie soul jars. That took a while without having the enchantment that gets you more souls. So I might try and get that with one of my villagers before I try and do anything with that again. But it all worked out. We're gonna get ourselves a zombie seed, and I think I'm gonna throw this one in a hopper botany pot so that we can try and get some extra seeds. Because I've noticed that with our little create farm, it doesn't seem to actually give me seeds, so that kind of sucks. But that's okay. We'll go with the hopper botany pot. It'll get the job done for now. And yeah, we're gonna get ourselves some zombie seeds going, which will over time allow me to get a zombie skull, which is what we'll need um for our powered spawners. So yeah, so that takes about 2 minutes to grow one, and it does have a slight chance of giving me an extra zombie seed or some fertilized essence. So that's pretty neat. In the meantime, I do want to keep working with the bees. I want to try and get a nomad bee, but I'm not really sure exactly how to get a nomad bee. It said it lays its eggs. I'll show you what it said. So this is my ashy mining bee. So if I say nomad bee, it says this sneaky bee will lay its eggs in nests belonging to the ashy mining bee. This is a nest inhabited by an ashy mining bee. I placed it in here just to see if it would work. I don't know if I just have to wait a while or what. But we need that nomad bee for a couple things. Yeah, blazing bee and silicone bee, both of which we'll need over time. Blazing bee, obviously that gets us blaze powder, but then we can turn that into a coal bee, which can become a steel bee. Um, Dash. Oh, okay, so we do actually have Ad Astra, so you can do a Dash bee. I was thinking you could do a Dark Steel bee, but maybe not yet. Sulfur bee, which we don't really need sulfur, but um, we probably will once we get into mechanism, once that gets added. But of course, silicone bee will need silicone. So yeah, this nomad bee is definitely going to be one that we'll want to get. And we'll also need a reed bee, I see, which makes sense. That comes from reed nest. So no surprise there as far as how to get that. Um, our iron bees and whatever have been doing very well. Yeah, they've been producing a ton of stuff. We got a lot of raw iron that needs to be processed. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna smelt it because there's not really much you can do with the raw iron as far as processing goes. You can send it to the gregtech stuff, but it doesn't really get. I think you get nickel out of it, which I don't really need nickel, so probably just gonna end up setting up some kind of auto furnace, to just do that. But yeah, I do want to, while we're kind of waiting on the bees and mystical agriculture stuff to happen, I want to see how far we can get into mystical agriculture, right? So I want to see how much supremium I can make right now. I don't think it's much. Alright, so I can turn all of that into Ethereum. Yep, there we go. And okay, I mean, that'll get us a few supremium actually. Where's the recipe? There it is. So that'll give us a few supremium. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna need. Oh, what do I want to make first? I think probably gonna end up going with making us a premium hoe first. And I know what they always say: don't waste your diamonds on a hoe. But the reason that I want to make that is because, and I'm not gonna link it today because I don't think we're gonna get there. But whenever I do build the farm, I will link it. A guy named Alfred GG, big all the mods guy. He has a video where he builds a farm using all the modium tools, Well, we don't have those yet. So I'm going to use premium tools because they're unbreakable. And so you can use the pylons to harvest them, which is cool. It's not as cool looking as the create stuff, but it can keep up better with our stuff. So I think that's probably what I'm going to go with over time, because obviously, I mean, even if I make this thing super fast and spinning like crazy, it still has to stop here every time to transfer the items. So yeah, probably gonna end up going with pylons for as far as harvesting goes. All right, y'all. So I just discovered something that I want to try out. I don't know what I was originally going for here, but um, so I've got a piston and a bottler, and I just made myself a prosperity bee. I had to give a crystalline bee a block of prosperity. And what I'm about to do is I'm going to slap my bee right there and go like that. I've got bottles in my bottler here. And I believe what I can do is press this button on this piston here. And the button's just going to break because that's not how Minecraft works. And there we go. I get me a bottled thing, and the server is lagging really bad right now. I don't know what the deal is there. But I get some squashed bee material. Now I can send this through my centrifuge here. And I'm gonna have to empty out my centrifuge actually. I've had it just processing all of my iron stuff. I've just been throwing this wax away because I don't think it's really that useful for anything. I mean, I guess I can use it as fuel, but yeah, I mean, it smelts half an item. I don't need wax blocks for anything, I don't reckon. Well, changes the produced output to blocks instead of chips. So then it smelts 4.5 items, and that's about it. So I guess I'll keep a little bit of it in case I want to craft with it. But overall, not the most useful thing. But here's what we wanted right here. I wanted this productive bees prosperity right there. And I believe, I don't know, how do I get that to... Oh, so I guess I have to maybe make multiple of those to be able to get it to 100%. That's kind of the way that seems. Is that I have to get multiple of those to make it to 100%. Okay. Well, that's no problem. The prosperity is pretty easy. It just takes some nether quartz and then that hive. Um. So yeah, I mean, basically, I think I've got that hive in the nether still. So I'll go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is see if I can get this bad boy up to 100%, because I believe that's what I need is 100%. And we're gonna do something pretty freaking cool. We're about to do something huge here, guys. I got a Prospera bee spawn egg. All I had to do was keep making prosperity Prospera bee, sorry, um essence or whatever. This stuff, gene samples. Now check this out. I can throw that down just like that. I can throw this down just like this. I can slap that bad boy down just like that, and we're going even further, guys. This is gonna be crazy. So this is probably gonna be an extremely overpowered way of getting Inferium Essence. Or not Inferium Essence, but various essences. I guess you have to place this one down in order, huh? It's not shapeless like most of the seed craftings and whatnot. Or that's not how that works? Oh, that's definitely how it works. Maybe it wants me to do it exactly right, where I do it like this. Oh no. It must want blocks on the sides like how it says in the recipe. Is that right? Yep, that's what it wanted. Okay, so blocks have to be in these parts, and then the essence goes in the corners. So here's what's huge to me about this, is that it doesn't say anything about that these bees can't breed amongst themselves. Which means that... Oh did I do it wrong? No. Tertium blocks. Oh, it just wanted me to take the egg off of there. Okay. So yeah. Oh, okay. Crap. Wait, these can. Hold on. So Prudentium bees also can't. But Inferium bees, I think, could. Oh, yeah. So it doesn't say anything about them not being able to. Oh, well. Too late now. Gonna go ahead and make this one. Oh, well, that sucks. But I can always make some more Inferium bees if I need to. But this is pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna set up a little room over here for these guys. And we're gonna start farming some tertium, I reckon. And we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking that this is probably gonna be a faster way of doing this than using our mystical agriculture farms, for now at least. Over time it may still not be the fastest. Oh, you know what? I did want to check up and see how we're doing over here on our... Have we gotten a bee yet? Supposed to like lay an egg or something, isn't it? I don't even know, dude. Maybe I'm supposed to like put a hopper under it? I have no idea, man. Anyways, we got our tertium bee spawn egg. I'm pretty excited about that. I also got some redstone bees breeding up here. And for whatever reason, how did it run out of power? I mean, we've got plenty of power as far as I know. Let's see. Can I see? Ooh, no, that thing is completely out of power. Okay, I'll throw some coal in there. Okay, cool. And there we go. We've got ourselves a redstone bee. And then I'll be able to grow that bee up once it comes around to it. But yeah, I'm gonna set up a little area over there and we'll throw our tertium bee down. Alright, and our tertium bee is in here. Got some tertium blocks. I swapped out our doors. I discovered that there's actually these framed glass doors, which are actually from Create. And that's the only one that seems to open that direction. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Now they all open that way. I accidentally clicked that one. I'm gonna leave it because it'll be funny to see how people react in the comments if I just leave it and don't worry about it. So yeah, that's how that's gonna be. Cool. Well, I think that's probably gonna do it for this one, y'all. I know this episode's been all over the place. And I am sorry about that. But what's cool, right, is I do have a plan. At some point, hopefully soon, I want to get into some power. So we'll have to set up excuse me, let me speak. Uraninite bees, redstone bees, probably frosty bees, and then obviously water I can just pump in with a sink. But we'll also probably, once we get that going, at least a little bit more power, we'll set up our ME system over there and try and hopefully get an auto crafting area going and all that good stuff. So we're making good progress. I know it seems like it's slow, but it is good progress nonetheless. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Take care, y'all.